You have something that is unbreakable, okay? You don't need to ask him, oh babe, I want to talk to you now. What are we doing together? I mean, what do we call what we are doing? Who am I to you? Will you please tell me what we are doing? No, a queen doesn't talk that way. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another amazing episode. This is where your happiness is our top priority. I'm your Sizzling Love Doctor. And if you have not subscribed or you haven't clicked on that notification button, come on. What are you waiting for? Just go ahead and do that right now before we get into it. And also remember to comment, to like, and to share. So today I'm going to be talking about how to get him to propose, how to end that vicious circle of booty calls and to pop the question, to get on one knee and pop the question. Okay? You know, you don't seem to be good enough for him to take to the altar. You don't seem to be good enough for him to introduce to his family and friends. You don't seem to be good enough for him to take the relationship to the next level. But then every middle of the night, he picks up his phone and he calls you. He makes that booty call and you pick and you dress up in a frenzy and jump into your car or call a cab and you start going down to his house. You know, the lack of self-esteem. And because he knows you're okay with that, every time he does that to you, he never invites you to the wedding hosted by his family. He never invites you to the funeral where he knows his mom will be, his family members will be. But then when he wants to go to the club to go dance and then he's sure he's going to get some that night, he takes you along. It is time for you to stop and think. So tip number one, you have to stop going over in the middle of the night when he calls you. Come on, sis. You're more than that. You're a queen. You need to carry yourself the way you want to be addressed. So you have to add some value to yourself. If you make yourself a prize, he will win you. But if you're just an open book, he will just scroll through all the pages. You need to make yourself a puzzle that he will work his off to solve this enigma that it's you. Okay, so if you attach meaning to yourself, if you make yourself a prize, he will work to win you. So the second tip I'm going to be exploring today is not opposing him too frequently. I know most of us are feminists and I mean, it feels good to be able to talk about equality and all of that, but don't bring it to your relationship too frequently. Okay? Don't pitch yourself against him. Don't make him your competitor. Okay? Don't make him feel like this is war. I know they say all is fair in war and love, but trust me, no man wants to go through his life with a companion who is frequently making him feel like he needs to prove himself all the time. No man wants to walk on eggshells. He doesn't deserve it. You don't deserve it. No one deserves to walk on eggshells. The third thing I want to talk about is you, my beautiful queen, maintaining your passion at the same pitch outside of your life with him. You don't have to go to the gym with him, come back with him, ride with him in the same car, go to the same office, come back, go for lunch every day with him, then go for dinner all the time with him, and then come back to the house, have your favorite tea and cookies together, shower together, and then jump into bed together. Come on, you're not joined at the hips. Come on, let him have a breather. You too deserve to be yourself. Okay, so whatever rocks your boat, you can volunteer at an NGO, you can register at a separate gym. Have time that you go out hanging out with your girlfriends. You explore stuff on your own. Okay, have a hobby, start a blog, get an interest, but let him know that you are passionate about life on your terms. Let him see you go for the things that make you happy. Let him see you be productive on your own. Okay, so don't be so clingy and dependent. Trust me, that ish is very manipulative. You make him feel like your world revolves around his. He cannot have a life without you, and then you guilt trip him into feeling like he's leaving you behind. Oh, come on, when you first asked me out, we used to do stuff together, we used to go places together. What happened? Why don't you want me to come to that party with you and all of that? Come on. So another tip that I want to talk about is you appealing to his protective side. You know, a man will always be a hunter. Okay, a man will always be the gatherer who comes home to protect his family. It's an instinct that is inbuilt in every man. So you cannot be too independent. You can't be Miss Know It All. You can't win every argument. You can't be the one bringing all the money to the table, bringing all the ideas to the table. Yeah, it's okay. You can be richer. You can have a business that does better. It's okay. Come on. Don't feel bad about letting your femininity show. Your creator made you that way. Okay? He is a man. He has his masculine energy. Embrace your femininity. Don't shy away from it. Don't feel like, oh, if I do this, it's gonna look as if I'm weak. No. You know, if he is a strong, intelligent human being, he will know that this is who you are. So you be yourself, and what this does is that it activates the masculine energy in him to want to protect you. So when you go into a relationship, you're acting all bossy when you're not a bossy person. Oh, I just have to hold my own so that he doesn't look down on me. All of that manipulative ways of thinking, they cause problems in a relationship. Okay, so another tip I'm going to be exploring is you treating him like a king. I know, it sounds too woke, but the truth is he should be able to tell you about the girl, the secretary that harasses him at work, about the girl that eyes him. He should be able to tell you everything, and you too should be able to tell him everything. That is the beauty of a relationship. That is the beauty of companionship. You have something that is unbreakable. Okay, when the respect rises to that level, you don't need to ask him, oh babe, I want to talk to you now. What are we doing together? I mean, what do we call what we are doing? Who am I to you? Will you please tell me what we are doing? No, a queen doesn't talk that way. You let your actions speak for you, and when it does, he is the one that will be begging you on one knee to be his queen forever. He's the one that will be asking you to share his life with him. Okay, so moving on to the next tip. I'm going to be talking about income. Yes, you need to have your source of income. It's not negotiable. It's okay that you just lost your job and he supports you for a while, but while you're at it, sis, you need to be out there looking for a second job. You need to be out there looking for another job. You can't just be a liability on a permanent basis. It doesn't work like that. No one will accept that. Okay, so to avoid stories that touch, you need to fix yourself up It's okay to fall sometimes. It's okay to lose a job. It's okay that things are not going well, and he accepts to support you. But pick yourself up. Even if it's a business, even if it's not paying much at the moment, but let it be that you're doing something, or you're on your way to doing something, and it's giving you your own income. It's not cool. Oh babe, it's the time of the month, I want to get sanitary pads. Oh babe, I want to get nail polish, can you give me some money? Oh babe, transfer some money, I want to eat hamburgers, I want to drink vodka, can you transfer some? No, please don't. Okay, have your own means of income. If no matter how small it is, it's something. Queens are role players. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about having emotional capacity. A lot of people are emotionally shallow and they think it's being strong. Okay, I can just not talk to him for a week. He knows me. If he does that nonsense with me, I'll go a month without talking to him, and I'll face the other side of the wall, and I won't talk to him until he talks to me. Oh, I never say sorry. No. Why should I say sorry? You are not being strong, okay? You are not helping yourself. If you really want a quality relationship where he gets to pop the question, and even after that, your marriage is a quality one, or your life together, your partnership, your companionship is a quality one, you have to be emotionally mature. You say sorry when you're wrong, or you take it a step further. Whether you're wrong or you're right, be the one to end the malice, be the one to end the problem, to have a talk, a mature relationship, to have emotional capacity, to be able to carry your emotions, not just yourself, to carry others around you. That's what makes a real queen. So finally, I'm going to be talking about you having a domestic side. In this day and time when we have chefs, we have practically everything done for us, and all of that. It's okay. I'm not against that. We need help. We can't do everything ourselves. But take out a day or two in a week and cook for your man. And the same thing, he should be able to cook for you. I don't believe that a woman's place is just in the kitchen, barefoot, pregnant, or babies strapped to her back and all of that. That's not what I'm talking about. But you should be a woman. You should be a good human being. Oh, babe, it's okay. I've asked the cook to take a day off, and I made your favorite meal for you. I made banga soup and swallow. I made jollof rice with shrimps, just the way you like it. It makes him feel special. Everyone loves that, and he should be able to do that for you too. But we are role players. We don't wait for others to do before we start. So be domestic. And sometimes, it helps. Just wash your own bathroom once a month, once a week, twice a week. Scrub your own bathtub. Sometimes load your washing machine by yourself. It helps. Okay? Have that domestic side. Men like to see their women, looking hot and sexy, wearing that sexy bomb shot, at the laundry room, using the washing machine, or in the kitchen, frying plantain and all of that. Don't take that away from him just because you want to be woke. Come on. Okay? So I had a lot of fun today, and I'm sure you did too. So meet me next time when we talk about more luscious and sizzling topics on life and relationship. I remain your sizzling love doctor. Bye.